What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Anderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys and welcome back to Maso Hendo Plays, where today we have some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time out we began the countdown to facing off against Luis and the Day of the King, in which we have a lot of quests and hanging out with our friends to get done. The last time we did Yufa's quest, as well as another one that was in the same area. We also went and fought the sandworm that had eaten us earlier to help Bardon save the town of Martyra, and so now we have 28 more days, and hopefully we will be able to get done with everybody's hangouts. I think the plan for right now though is to focus on hanging out with my followers, mainly to see if there are any quests that they're going to give me before I head back out again. But first we do have a few quests to turn in. So we have this guy up here that wanted the sword from Mount Volcano. I don't know what he's going to do with it or what we're going to get for this, but let's see what he's got to say.
Hello.
That look on your face, tell me, have you found it? Here you go. Oops, wrong sword actually. Funny stuff. Here you go. Hand over the rusty greatsword to the man. It's rusty. You can see the splendor of the design beneath. Stay right here. I must polish this.
Whoa. Wow, it's so shiny now, and so ornate. So this is the legendary greatsword?
Actually, no. Judging by the ornaments, this was created well after the War King's time. It's something else entirely.
Talking nonsense, you are.
I think in the end, the legendary greatsword is perhaps another myth. I've wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would no doubt laugh if they could see me now. If you just stayed home and tended the fields, you would have been a happier man, they'd say.
What is there to be done?
It's probably time to give up on my dream, isn't it? I should head back home. It's too early to give up. The War King is real. It's too early to give up, man.
I mean, who knows? The world's a big place, and the sword could still be out there somewhere. Maybe we'll stumble on it.
I'm chuffed.
Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power to move hearts, and his efforts changed the world. And here's someone doing the same thing, standing right before me. Perhaps a legendary sword isn't so far-fetched after all.
Much gratitude to
Thank you, Mr. Hendo. You've given me the hope that the legendary greatsword is still out there, somewhere. But first off, I'm due for a trip home. When I've saved enough money, my journey will resume. Oh, and I promised you a reward. Please don't be modest, it's yours. Hell yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Got some money, some wisdom, and the legendary greatsword.
All right.
Man, it feels like we're so far away. Beloved greatsword.
We did
I
it!
wonder how strong that one is.
It's no legend, but it should serve you well in battle. Just what we need on a journey like ours, wouldn't you say?
You say you're on a journey too, Well, perhaps maybe one day you really will stumble on the legendary greatsword.
Cheers now.
If you do, I hope you'll come show it to me. In the meantime, I'm in your corner, oh future king. Cool. Appreciate it. Next up, we will talk to... is it the Queen of Cuisine? Is that her name? Oh. It's funny because I discovered in the last video that the indestructible honey cake is probably what she was looking for, but I was pretty sure last time I had to actually choose what to give her, and she told me whether or not I was correct. It's funny that they're just like, here's the answer. Give her the indestructible honey cake.
Lovely that.
So, this is the dish you've chosen.
Eh?
It seems you brought me an unremarkable brownish baked good. I suppose this will do. Allow me to taste it.
What are you playing at?
This is... this is...
I don't know.
Oh no, we made her cry. Is it really that horrible? In days long past, within a kitchen bathed in the warmest sunlight, my mother cooked for me with whatever ingredients she had on hand. The flavour of this cake takes me back. A gentle sweetness to warm the heart, and a soft texture that recalls the innocence of childhood. Yes, this is exactly what I've been seeking.
About that.
So, I guess it's alright, huh? Yes, if I apply the techniques used to create this dish, I should be able to turn any plain old kitchen vegetable into an irresistible baked good. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to create what I've been seeking. Cooking that tastes good, is easy to make, and brings happiness to those who eat it. You've exceeded all expectations. As promised, I'll present to you this reward. The gossip surrounding you has been very positive as of late. As such, I've added a bonus to your earnings.
I appreciate it.
Please accept it alongside my gratitude.
Well, thank you very much.
Mission accomplished.
And we got some eloquence as well, and Lord of the Lake. By the way, I did take notes on what all I needed to finish making all the dishes. Damn, I feel like some of these royal virtues go up quicker than others, because I just got 4 for wisdom, and it felt like it didn't move at all. And that 4 for eloquence just shot that right up. It feels like I just need one more bit of it. Hey! We're up to 925.
Meeting you has taught me how narrow my view of the culinary world truly was. I still have much to learn about food, as well as people's hearts. My journey must go on, and along the way, I will teach this new recipe that you've inspired to all that I meet. Someday, I hope that my cooking will bring smiles to hungry people all across the country.
You can do it. I'll join you. You can do it.
Eh?
Oh, that is most kind of you to say. Of course, I have not forgotten my promise to you. When my journey ends, I still intend to return to the royal capital. Until then, you've your own duties to attend to as well, yes? I should hope that the promise of my delicious cooking will motivate you on your journey.
If you have a spare moment.
I look forward to serving you. Until that time, I bid you farewell. Godspeed, Your Highness.
So just to quickly go through it, so I need 2 Lords of the Lake, 2 Gauntlet Shrooms, 2 Fragrant Spices, and 1 Rock Beans. I'm guessing the Fragrant Spices would be here.
Hey!
So the Water Merchant has the Fragrant Spice. Good to know. Rock Beans are from the Butcher and Grand Trad. Oh, interesting. Check the nooks and crannies of the Gauntlet Runner for the Gauntlet Shrooms? That's weird. Do I check it now or when we're on the road? I don't know. And then Lord of the Lake, we just got 1, and if we want more, we're going to have to fish them. Alright, so let's go ahead with some of this stuff. Ooh. Oh my goodness, pure nectar. Yes, please. Just saying, I need to get some more MP restoratives. That's very nice. So some more fragrant spices. We'll get 10 of them. It's fine. And the butcher should have some rock beans, right? Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, I just went to the Gauntlet Runner. I'm assuming we have to get the Gauntlet Shrooms whenever we are actually out on the road, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'm surprised I haven't seen any before now, but I guess I haven't really been looking. But yeah, we'll go ahead and talk to Yufa, finish up this quest.
The color of the sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to days of ordinary peace. You know something? I want to go have a conversation with the Sanctists. The only problem is, they think of me as their enemy, so I'm not sure they'll listen to me. Let me avail myself of your wisdom, Maso Hendo. What can I say to them to get through to them?
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's why. I was confused. I'm like, I thought I did finish the quest, but maybe the end of the quest is actually going over to that church. But no, we need more wisdom. Fantastic. Well, instead, looks like we're gonna hang out with Bardon. You ready? I tell you, this sky is really starting to weigh on me. Doesn't help that the things in Martyra have gone pretty mad. So you see, I have another question I want to ask you. You said before, you didn't really want to be king, did you?
However,
I knew you were lying about it then. But have you changed your mind? You do plan to take the throne now? I do? The situation's different now.
aye.
I do.
Yes.
I understand. Then I promise to support you even more. Though that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. Got to say, you show up at the perfect time. You do. Something happen?
The truth is,
They're about to announce the governor of Martyra again, seeing as it wasn't settled before on account of the sandworm. Put another way, I'm about to get the boot. But you've been at my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end. Somehow I don't think that's what's gonna happen, Bardon.
Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
Probably not. That's terrible. You're fine with that? What will you do if you're exiled?
Are you just going to accept that man being governor?
The mood in the town's been better recently. Much better than during my time.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martyra's governance. While Bardon was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Bardon to resume his duties as governor.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the people were just gonna turn back around and be like, no, Bardon helped saved us. Screw you, Gastro. I was not expecting him to have a change of heart. That's kind of crazy. This is the second quest, because Juna's was the same way, where the one girl, I've already forgotten her name, but she kind of turned it around at the end and became a nicer person. The second one, Gastro becoming a nicer person. It's weird.
What's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Bard's just like, yeah, you're right. Everybody, we're gonna hang him. Whoa, Bardon, that's a little dark.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing,
It'll be fine. Have faith in yourself.
Have some faith in yourself, Bardon.
all right. If you say so. I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all. And I implemented them because of my own insecurity.
Look at him, he's grown so much. Gonna wipe a tear away.
I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe. So I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
No, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town. And we want you to see it done. Bardon, listen. I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Bardon. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Come on, Bardon. You know you want it.
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again.
Hell
This
yeah.
time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
You got some loyalists to Luis in the crowd. Ah, screw that. Hell no. You know what? Screw you, Bardon. We don't want you in charge anymore. Toss me and him out.
Yes!
Bardon and a hero together!
Nice moments. Very wholesome.
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, Bardon. That was so long ago, I don't even remember what that's all about. Arson. I can look up exactly how long I've been playing, but I'm fairly certain it's been at least 50 hours since I heard about this arson story, so I have no idea what he's talking about.
It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
That's right, there was an arson whenever he was in charge, and that's what kind of started his descent into overprotective, borderline dictatorship methods. It's in the past now. You're still a kind person.
It's already in the past.
You say that, but I can't forget it. Ever. Henceforth, I'll be changing my ways. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
No.
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Bardon.
I don't even know why that's an option. I'm not sure. It would be funny if I could just say no, but it's very clearly meant to be taken as a joke. Nah, I don't think so. With a wry smile.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
Yeah, you better. Can sense Bardon's convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade.
The Honorable Guardsman, Bardon, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Hell yeah. So it's the final
You're
one.
the one who brought light to this town, to this country.
The Warlord. And also, inheritance slots up to 4. Hell yeah.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Aw. Of course, Bardon. I'm glad I could help. I'm just like, dude, stop crying in front of me. This is weird. Bardon and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Bardon's strong faith in me, the people of Martira now fully support me. Hell yeah, 895. Oh god, there's so many people to hang out with at night. I've got Juna, I've got Brigitta, now I've got Neuras. Make sure they're all actually ready. So yeah, she can get up to 8, he can get to 7. Brigitta's up to 8. Alright, I actually had the thought as I was getting the Warlord, I kind of realized there's a good chance his Royal Warrior might be connected to the Commander, because it makes sense for the Commander and the Warrior to be very closely tied together. We've got those two. I'm actually gonna, hope you guys don't mind this, I'm gonna take a second, because I sort of want to put together what everybody needs to be learning, I suppose, as their backup. Alright, so I just did a quick little thing in Excel, just to sort of make it nice and easy to see. There are 8 different study requirements needed, outside of the ones that everybody has. Like, for instance, Heisme has the Ninja is the final one for the Thief. What's weird is that there are 10. So ultimately what I've discovered is nobody has the Savior, and nobody has the Warlock, which I thought actually, in the last video, the Warlock would make sense for Heisme, but it would show up here if he needed it for the Royal Thief. So between Basilio and Heisme, there are 3 that we don't know. You can see Basilio's missing Berserker level 2 and another one. And also, I guess I can go ahead and get the commander for him. I'll just go ahead and talk through this while he's studying this. But the 3 that are left are Brawler, Merchant, and Gunner. Now, I'm assuming Brawler probably would go to Basilio. I didn't mean to put him on that, it's fine. But it makes sense that the Brawler and the Berserker would kind of work together, which means the Merchant and the Gunner would go to Heisme, which does mean that I need to get the Brawler for him, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. Even though it might not be as cheap as I want it to be. I'll try to save upgrading him to the final one until I've maxed out Katharina's hangouts, though. Oh, that's right. He can actually get the cleric, so do that.
I'm getting stronger.
Also, I did see Heisman can get the general, so go ahead and do that.
I have retained my edge.
Alright, but now that I have an idea of what I'm doing here, I think I want to go ahead and start trying to get people up to the top of what they need to be. So we'll put Stroll here on the Samurai. Also, we can look at Warlord real fast. So he starts with Formation of Vigor and Shelter Formation. That's real nice. Gets Imposing Aura, Heavy Magic Wind Damage to all enemies and may inflict daze. Masu Kukaja, very nice. When the back row increases magic attacks for all back row allies by 10%. Oh my god, while in the front row increases physical attack for all front row allies. That's nuts. The Megidala, extreme magic fire damage and decreases hit and evasion. Extreme magic ice damage. All allies recover 10% of HP. Nice. Dynast formation. What? That's a heat riser for everybody? By 3 ranks to... Oh my god. Got Megidala, Megidaleon. Eureka moment. Extreme magic fire damage, ignores resistances, may inflict burn. I like it. Obviously, she has already mastered the Paladin, so we put her back on the Dark Knight. Put him back on the Ninja. Oh hey, she can actually get the Summoner. I'll save it for now. I'll put her back on the Persona Master. We'll have to make sure she's equipped with a mask. Obviously, these will change if we need certain ones, but just for now, if I'm not using them, at least they'll be ranking up the stuff that I need them to be. Alright, apologies for that little delay though. Now I need to figure out
Isn't that...
who I'm gonna go hang out with. I think it needs to be Neuras, because obviously he'll give me maybe the final quest of going to find the relic. Plus, it means I'll get a reward for his quest, so might as well do that too.
Quite.
The sky might look a fright, but flying through it shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Also, just seeing Gallica's feet flying up ahead above me. She looks like normal size from this angle. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I didn't think about the fact that if we do go flying, we'll get to see what the sky looks like. I'll need to check that out next time we go. Ah, you two! Have you found anything else that seems a bit, relic-y? Maybe. Hand over the relic-like object we picked up during our travels. Tell me about it, Neuras. Ah, so it was a relic then, and that makes 8 now. Righto. But why are you not excited?
Thank you.
Are you sad it's about to end?
What? This is the last one, right?
Well, true, but
I'm sorry.
the truth is, all of the relics we had were stolen. What? Who did it? Only the relics? Were you drinking again? I won't do that. Who did it?
Why?
Who did it?
Oh.
I'm afraid I've no idea. You were at the garage with me the other day, eh? You must remember it wasn't locked. No doubt that was when they seized their chance.
Then all the relics we found so far are gone? Do you have any idea who might have taken them?
If I had to say, I felt like someone was watching me.
So someone might have been watching. Right, didn't we hear some sound in the garage?
No.
But who would steal relics of all things? What's to gain? Can't imagine any shops would buy them off you. Maybe a colleague? Someone who knows relics? Someone following you? Maybe they followed you, Neuras? It's a bally curse of being such a lady killer. But things could be dire indeed if they've gotten into the hands of someone who knows what they are. Though I can't say for certain, if the last piece isn't used for cooling purposes, then it must altogether be. My inkling's correct, then this is a problem I have to solve myself. As a man of science and a scholar of technology, must be my solemn duty.
Say,
Maso, Hendo, Gallica, I beg you, can you find those stolen relics? That's a guardsman I know in Grand Trad who I'd like you to talk to. He's usually on duty out front of the recruitment center. If your ultimate mission is to defeat Luis, then mine is to close the case of these relics once and for all. So please, help me solve this. Got it. What are those relics? Anything for you, Neuras.
Leave it to me.
I'll look for them. Anything for you, Neuras.
thank you.
Thank you, truly. An old fella like me oughtn't let himself get all teary-eyed.
A great help.
I really have been blessed with such supportive allies. Perhaps all my failures until now haven't been in vain, eh? I can sense Neuras' heartfelt gratitude as well as his deep trust in me. Yes! Rank 7.
This is a trial.
Seedling
I
Synergy.
must overcome.
Increases the number of plants that can be harvested in the plant culture chamber by 1. I mean, that's fine. I've not used it. I know it's pretty good, but yeah, I feel like I'd rather use that time to increase my royal virtues. But who knows, maybe if I have time after I've finished all this up. Well, I'll leave the guardsmen in your capable hands. Let me know if anything comes of it. I'll be asking around the town's other exits.
This one's important.
I need to find the thief and recover the relics. First, I should go to ask the guardsman in front of the recruitment center in Grand Trad if you saw the thief. Excellent.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 28 days remain.
Hey, letter and package from Bardon.
Look at this.
Hero's incense. That's fine.
Speaking of...
A short way south of Altabury, there's a forest rich in resources. Even in the coldest of winters, the snow doesn't pile, and food and firewood are plentiful.
Are you talking about the abandoned path? I've heard of it as well. It seems that recently a monster has occupied the place.
It's pretty dangerous to just leave something like that be, isn't it? Someone should get rid of it.
We've accepted a request to subjugate the bounty already. Let us put our strength on display. We will in time.
Let's head there.
Oh, hear a voice. Hang out with Basilio, who also... it might be a good day to go buy some stuff. See, once again, I went and bought stuff yesterday, and here we are. Now stuff's on sale. Such an idiot. This is all well and good, but I don't know if I want to spend money on something that I could easily just go find a better option for. But we can appraise some stuff. So the Tainted Threads become Sancturian Roche? I don't know. Magic +7. Damn! Tainted Accessory. Agility +9? Oh my god. Crystalline Weapon? Maglafan, it's very strong. Ooh, Endurance +7 on this one, that's nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I could have bought this for 39,000, or I just happened to find one and get it appraised. Alright, let's find this guy that Nurse needs us to talk to. This guy?
With all of you.
Well, if it isn't the alleged prince, did you have some business with me?
Yeah, we're trying to track down a thief. We're certain he made his way through here.
A thief, you say? Well, this is a big city with more people than anyone can count. We do our best to patrol, but we just don't have the manpower to chase down every crook.
I see.
But I have to say, I'm surprised people as famous as you'd be searching for the culprit yourself. That reminds me, I saw another celebrity around here recently. You know that candidate Jin? Real shifty bloke. Well, he's been wandering around here muttering something about a relic.
A relic? Then Jin was behind the whole thing? Hey, can you tell us where he went?
He said something about going to the abandoned mine or something like that. Struck me as quite odd.
Then...
He's headed for the mines? If we hurry, we might still be able to catch him.
Hell yeah.
not on my watch.
Jin went this way? Let's make sure we catch him.
Ha! Seems you've caught a lucky break. If he'd gone to hide out in the city, it'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. Now good luck out there, your highness.
Thank you. And that will be what we do today, since I'm pretty sure going and fighting people on the Gauntlet Runners does not take up our nighttime, just our daytime, and I can't really hang out with anybody else right now. So, this is fine. Oh wait, I can hang out with Basilio. Damn it.
Time to pop.
Never mind. Tomorrow, we won't have anybody to hang out with. Alright, Basilio. Now we can hang out. I'm pretty sure this has already been said, so skip it ahead. I'm all worried about Venka. You headed to Brylehaven anytime soon, maybe? Was hoping we could take the runner or something. Sure.
You really came
You
through.
serious?
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you heard what happened? That store over there just got attacked too. And the shopkeep's neck was broken just like the others.
Just awful.
Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind.
They say it's a parapet behind it. A real hulk of a man too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster.
What another murder? This place gets more lawless by the day. Uh-oh.
It hurts.
That's Vinka. What's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey,
Oi, take it easy, come on.
Basilio, what? Don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always come to check on me when I've had it hard, even when I've just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah?
Sam?
If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not gonna fall for anything that obvious. Anyways, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least.
I'm not setting foot in any damn church.
I get it, but it's better than dying. And take the herbs.
Well then.
Then you could just take the medicinal herbs.
The hell do you know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die.
Stop this.
I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive so we can keep being stupid together.
Fine. I'll go see a churchman. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first.
What kind of business? When will you be done?
About that.
What kind of business?
Hey.
If it's that important, then the pay's gotta be something good, yeah? Then we'll help. Let's get you squared away.
I see.
Yeah. Suppose you two might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear it.
Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinka's without asking. If Dale were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over the coals for that one. It's very like you. It's gotta keep you in line. I don't think he'd be mad.
No.
I don't think Fidelio would get mad. Hope not. Dale always worried about Vinka too. The lads in the facility with us, they were like our family. If there's ever anything I can do to help them, I'll do it. Glad I had you here. Else Vinka would have probably given me the runaround again.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks. Feel certain trust and quiet resolve from behind Basilio's clumsy words. Very nice. I'm worried about what he wants to do, because I'm getting a sense that
Glad to hear it.
the people getting attacked might have something to do with him. Significantly reduces the magic cost of studying the Berserker lineage.
Let's head back.
Let's call him back once Vinka's done with his preparations then. I'll be counting on you again. Okay, so once again we have Juna and Brigitta to both hang out with. Since I'm about to go do some battle, probably a good idea to have Juna up to rank 8, see what else she gets. And also I see over there, her name was Myrtus, the girl I couldn't remember earlier. How you doing, Juna?
Hey.
Do you remember what I told Myrtus about how I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I could set something up for her to do just that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something. But I haven't had much time to peruse my options.
Well,
Guess she'll just have to be
fine.
content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now?
Of course.
Thanks.
Yay! I've been dying to hear her sing. We'll need to get to Night Prowler over in Brylehaven. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, please?
Sure, why not? It's always fun to do this.
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
Dude, she hasn't even sung yet. She's just moving her hands around. You weirdo.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtus now. Her audience is melting in her hands.
This is a very, it's another wholesome end to a story that I'm really surprised about. And it's funny because I remember there was another game that I played. It's one of the first ones I played on my old channel. And I remember talking about one of the side stories or side quests had a very sappy ending and how I was kind of frustrated with it because most of the other ones there was an element of loss. There was I guess a heavier feeling. And this one quest, it just felt so sappy and cheesy and everything just worked out perfectly fine. It just didn't fit in that game. The game itself was very dark. It had a lot of people dying, and it felt very apocalyptic. This one, there have been some loss, there has been some darker moments, but it overall feels like a much brighter game and much more hopeful game. So I'm perfectly okay with these more wholesome, sappy stories where everything just sort of goes well. You know, we've had a couple, like Hyperic didn't make it. For a second, we thought that Alonso's story was going to take a dark turn, but obviously that worked out okay. But even then, he still lost his mother, I think, so it's not been totally roses and rainbows, but it's nice that we've had two now that the people who looked like they were just going to be total assholes have turned out to be pretty nice people in the end.
I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtus here was the right choice.
Are you jealous? She's got potential.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtus sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
Hell yeah. You can do it. You give me hope. That's a great goal.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
Fair enough.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
It's a promise. We'll do it together. I'll expect front row seats. Better comp me with some tickets for all this work I've done.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way. My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
You know it. Feel Juna's determination as a songstress and her unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yes!
A future filled with happy songs is almost here.
Alright, so inheritance slots for the mass dancer to 4. Increase the MP recovery of Triumphant Hymn? Huh? I don't remember what Triumphant Hymn is. Is that one of her passive abilities? And then the new Heroic Embodiment.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks.
No, that's fine by me.
Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
June and I had a night of revelry that lasted until the sun's first light. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna's devotees now all support me. Yay! 855. Yeah, I was spoiled on this. I don't remember exactly when.
Of a new king. 27
It's
days
been...
remain.
I've known for a while, though, that there are no actual... Hey, thanks, Bardon.
Here you are.
There are no actual romances in this game, unlike how Persona typically works, where you can romance one of your female party members or female social links. But if I did have the option to choose, I probably would have gone with Juna. I've got no problem with like Hulkenberg or Yufa or Katharina, Brigitta, but I don't know why. Juna seems very sweet. I know she's a little mischievous as well, but I do typically like the more artsy girls anyway. Just a little side note there. But while I'm thinking about it, we do have some stuff in the memorandum. So Bond's unfettered Juna. As a member of the Nydia tribe, Juna constantly conceals her original childlike form using magic. Though difficult to imagine given her songstress status, she bears a complex past, having been sold as a slave by merchants, before eventually being adopted into House Cygnus. Though Juna was reluctant to reveal her past, she tells Maso Hendo everything in order to save Myrtus, a singer she met in Brylehaven who intercepts an attack on her behalf. Juna saves Myrtus using the knowledge gained from her own trauma. Through this experience, she gains a renewed desire to use song to bring hope. We have Bond's unfettered Bardon. Though Bardon is tasked with overseeing all of Martira as its governor, he cares particularly for its children. However, his great stature and intimidating presence often scares the children in question. He is frequently spotted in distress over the fact in the town's tavern. He struggles not to expose his own clumsiness, but that far from perfect aspect of his character is actually what the people of the Martira find endearing about him. I don't know if that's supposed to be of the Martira. We have 3 new ones here. Forsaken Tower. Mysterious forested tower in the Midwestern Oceania. Already classified as an archaeological relic by the years of the Annex War, it seems centuries old, yet displays a complexity of design and construction wholly anachronistic to the supposed era of origin. Its true purpose and history remain unknown. Occasionally, local officials will spearhead a project to convert it into a staffed watchtower or use it for some other modern purpose, but somehow these plans never come to pass. Spire of Blind Faith. A mysterious tower on an isolated island south of Virga Island in the Inland Sea. Being the furthest out of all the islands, the tower has become a landmark for fishermen and sailors who venture out to the open seas. However, the complex currents of the Inland Sea make it difficult to even approach, much less dock there. As such, even residents of Virga Island know very little about the tower itself. And then the Tower of Insolence. A mysterious tower in a forest near Altaberry. The surrounding trees seem to spread as far as the eyes can see, all supremely old, suggesting the tower itself is quite ancient. There are neither roads nor quarries nearby, making its construction all the more mysterious. Being so inexplicable, the tower has caused many to regard it with awe, and it is said that in the past some may even worshipped it. Then we have Mount Volcano. Caves situated in northern Altaberry naturally formed through volcanic activity. Once discovered, many expected that they would be an abundant source of local ore, and a vast tunnel network was planned. However, just as construction was to begin, horrific monsters were spotted in the caverns, and the workers were forced to retreat. In the end, the inside of the volcano remained largely untouched, and excavation plans were halted indefinitely. And now we can go take on Jin.
Not on my watch.
It sounds like Jin took off for this area. We have to catch him for Neuras' sake at least.
It'd be nice to have a day to kind of do some random stuff on the Gauntlet Runner. Let's look at this outside. Damn. Yeah, this looks apocalyptic as hell. Oh, shit. Okay, but now I need to look for these gauntlet shrooms. I don't know where I'm supposed to be checking. Oh. Holy crap. I went to the pantry. I didn't know I could come in here. Got rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Let's go. Alright, I should be able to make a lot more now. Hell yeah. So we'll make some holistic whitefish platter. Fully restores HP for all allies.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Alright, Stroll, tell me how to do this. Tell me, Maso Hendo, do you like fish dishes? Some people are repulsed by the smell of fish, but I say if you cook it well, that shouldn't be an issue.
Well...
Then again, you seem like the type who enjoys just about anything. I began preparing the food with Stroll.
Is this right?
You have to ensure that the heat is distributed evenly to its center, but if you take too much time with it, one side will be burnt to a crisp. Nicely done, it's almost there. Just look at that sear. Really adds to the appeal.
Speaking of...
I picked up some herbs from the market the other day. We used to harvest them a lot back in my hometown, because they smell great. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll like the taste. Amazing! We made a refreshing, mouth-watering dish! It's a holistic whitefish platter. Look how it glistens. Not half bad, I'd say. Hell yeah. We are fairly close to finishing that up, too. Ooh, we could get some imagination if we talk to Yufa. Let's see. I have some books. What can they give me? Alright, more tolerance, more imagination. I think I need eloquence for Katharina and wisdom for Yufa, so I don't think either of those are going to help me. And hanging out with Yufa won't help me either. This is fantastic. Well, you know what? I'm sure I'm going to need these. Go ahead and raise my tolerance. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mystari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mystari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters.
Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it.
Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increases my tolerance.
All right.
Whoa! That's a big jump there. Alright, still more left to read. No surprises. I should have. Damn it!
Royal magic gone. The tournament for the throne escalates.
Got to pick my party.
Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. However, the case of Jin Dulz was something altogether different. Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet runner, there to take back what Jin stole from Neuras.
I don't even remember who Jin is, if I'm being perfectly honest.
That can only be Jin.
Got us a visitor here. It's Jin and his King Starlight. Wait a minute. I think we did face him before. Is he the big fat guy? Hoist that scoundrel over to our runner, would you? Please. We need those back for the sake of peace in this country.
What?
Wow, were they really that big a deal?
We can make short work of that.
Whatever the case, we cannot condone stealing. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget.
Yeah, that's right. Big Nydia guy.
You people! Why are you here?
We could ask you the same thing. Why'd you steal Neuras' relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then he'd kill me. I thought if I could find him some kind of treasure, some token, I could win his mercy. And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly. His secrets are bound to be valuable. Maybe valuable enough that Luis would spare my life, but... damn it all! I don't give a damn anymore! This time I'll really slaughter you all! The royal magic's off the table! I can kill you and offer up your heads to Luis himself!
Hey, good luck with that. Although I will admit, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Severe physical slash damage to one enemy. Removes status, repel, and strength buff effects. Oh my god. But we'll do fire art on this guy.
We'll combine our
I don't even remember what these guys are weak to. Fire. Oh, it didn't save it from last time. That's lame. Oh, we'll focus on him. Well, what sucks is I forgot to put the one thing back on him that decreases the cost of synthesis skills. But I'll go ahead and use Wanton Destruction on him.
You can do that. No. I'll kill you.
It's not a bad start.
Take this.
That's a terrible start.
This hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get some healing.
I feel so heavy.
A blunder.
Bring it.
That's it.
This sucks.
I'll protect all of us.
Thanks, Gallica. Appreciate you. Right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm taking myself to the back row because apparently I take some decent damage. Hit him with that. Hit his weakness. Hit his weakness.
I leave it to you.
I'm gonna heal again, just to make sure I'm at full health.
Much thanks.
Damn it, he's so close.
Come on.
Could you stop doing that, please? Ow.
Take this.
I feel like we've got something here. Ah, here we go. Reset talisman.
Here you go. That helped.
Alright, so now we can use this thing. Because he's got an ailment, so it'll hit him as if he's weak.
You hit their weakness.
Didn't do that much damage though. Kill him. That's decent damage. Maybe inflict rage?
I have my methods.
That didn't work.
Damn it!
I forgot to heal up.
Bloody hell!
That's my bad.
How in blazes are you so strong? Even without the royal magic. Bollocks! What can I even do?
You can die.
This isn't good.
Haha.
Take this.
A blunder.
Ow.
This isn't good.
Stop healing yourself, damn it. Oh, you son of a
How'd
bitch.
you like this?
I hate you.
Should work.
My turn.
I think now might be a good time to bring somebody else in. Well, here's the problem I'm having though. So Samurai is only at rank 1. Persona Master, I forgot to equip a mask on her. So really, Dark Knight's the only one I can bring in.
My
So
retreat.
do that.
Hulkenberg!
Power deployed. Tough one. This isn't good.
Stop healing yourself. Ow. Stop it.
You've has been hexed. She can't afford
Son
to attack right
of
now.
a bitch. That's fine. We're gonna hit his weakness.
Tis yours.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down. Mr.
Laggard's hammer?
Comrades,
What's
let
that?
be your strike.
Ooh, interesting.
May you drink.
I use this on herself to heal her hex. I'm gonna go ahead and take down his attack.
Take my castle up.
This isn't good.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't stop doing it.
This is how it ends for you.
Here they come.
He did nothing. Hey, our attacks have returned to normal.
Right. Wait.
He's done. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'll return what I've stolen.
Yeah, you better.
You ready?
You better listen up. Don't go getting any big ideas about crossing us again. You just, I don't know, skedaddle and lay low until Luis is out of the picture.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Skedaddling presently.
Good. Little asshole. Talisman of the Fairy, and that is a lot of experience.
A halfway decent result.
Very nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
So more strength, and I'm also gonna bump my magic up. About to be a about to be a glass tank.
A new power to wield.
Hey, Thunderblade. That would have been nice to have for this battle. Damn it. Yeah, 8:35. Let's go. Jin ran off at full speed. I should hand the lost relics over to Neuras.
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it!
Hell yeah. And 5 jeweled roots.
Ooh, would have been dire indeed if the thief were the one to complete it.
Dire how? Could have saved us the trouble.
Dire how?
There's something I've got to tell you two. It's about what these relics really are. It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the lab?
Not just coincidence? There must be a reason.
There must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present, and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude... it's a weapon of mass destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
You know, not too surprised based on how you were acting earlier.
A weapon?
Like the King's magic, or Luis's magic. No. Perhaps something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
So you're saying if we use this, we could just take out Luis in a snap? No, lad, that's not the point! Oh. That's what I took from it.
This little thing could do all that. And why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved. Only, once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors.
No telling.
Say, oh boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Let's destroy it. I really wonder what he's gonna say to this. I'm kind of tempted just because I don't think there are any consequences to giving the bad answers. And I kind of want to see his reaction.
Let's use it to defeat Luis.
And potentially annihilate the entire continent in the process.
Yeah, why not? I think that's worth the risk.
No. I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but I have a responsibility. I'm going to destroy it myself.
Good for you, Neuras. Way to take the high ground here.
I hope you can understand.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier.
Hell yeah, man. That's a great mindset. I'm proud of you, Nurse.
That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
It's the fruit of your efforts. Likewise, you've plenty more in store.
It's all thanks to your hard work, Neuras.
Oh, come now. Going to give a chap a big head. Really, you're the one who gave me the push I needed. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
I can sense Neuras' determination as a researcher and his unwavering trust in me.
The free-hearted engineer, Neuras, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues.
This is 3 in 1 video, by the way. Pretty proud of myself.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8.
If we can build an engine, we can build a nation.
Hell yeah. Now we can study the Dragoon. Gunner inheritance slots up to 4. I was kind of hoping we get one more thing, but it's okay.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past. Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together. And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
Well, of course. Stay stayed close to Neuras, watching us to destroy the relics one by one. Afterwards, we spent some time chatting about various things, then returned to town. More Madge. And guess what? We're not done. Go ahead and do this before I forget next time. The question is, what do I want her to wear? Soul Hacker, Elementalist, or Samurai? Honestly, this one might be best. Get that magic boost. Whoa, I never looked at this. Increases MP cost and strength of synthesis. Costs more, but it hits a lot stronger. Sick. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and give him back the Utilitarian's Manual. And this will probably be the final thing we do for this video. Brigitta, finally time to finish your bond as well.
Intriguing. Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to, but somehow that light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one, boy. I've been waiting for you. I'd like to speak with you about a decision I've made. Do you have room in your busy diary for me?
No problem.
Thank you. Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but I see we have one last item of business for today.
What's that?
You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you.
Oh, is that so? Do a couple of kids need an ass kicking?
They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Brigitta!
Time to die, kids.
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I'll bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right? Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
It wasn't Brigitta's doing. The church did this to you.
You've got it wrong. The church was the one that did this to you.
What are you talking about? The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire.
I see you just believe everything you're told? Well, guess what? Santa Claus isn't real either. That's right, kid. Just drink that in for a second.
That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Okay. That depends on what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse?
And there are literally 2 guys right over there that we saw behind you that would easily see what just happened if you kill her.
Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you.
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud, again and again and again.
Damn. Sounds like she's speaking from experience.
That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell. But the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself.
I just feel like it feels like it's going on a bit too long. I just imagine I'm standing over here just looking at my watch, taking all this time. Brigitta, I could have just blown these kids away with one snap of my finger. Just stop trying to reason with them. They're very clearly idiots. Sometimes idiots need to be removed. I'm just kidding, by the way. This is totally jokes. I'm not that heartless most of the time.
But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn.
That was nice, though.
The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been.
They're going to make incredible experiments.
What? What?
We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force.
Good thinking.
And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
Of course. That's smart. And afterwards?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
Of course. Leave it to me. I ask only patience. We'll achieve that together.
I want that hope to come from the both of us.
Ah, right. Now I'm in the thick of this research. I can't exactly dismiss this as someone else's problem anymore. So we'll take on the job together. May the flame of hope burn ever brighter. And may the light of that torch pierce the world's dark. May it reach the crying and the suffering and save them.
Hell yeah.
I vow to stand by your side. I'll find ways to be useful to you. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man. for giving me the courage to live again.
That's what I do. Can feel Brigitta's determination to live a new way of life as well as her unwavering trust in me. Gasp again. I gasped too many times in this video already.
Brigitta, keeper and heriter of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yes! Another one down. You can now study the Tycoon. And inheritance slots up to 4. Nice.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Thanks, Brigitta. Brigitta and I spent a long time in earnest, open discussion. Thanks to Brigitta's further endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Yeah.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 26 days remain.
We are killing it. Seems Brigitta sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling.
Try not to die.
Nice.
So, I hear a group of bandits have moved into a place called the Disgraced Ruins, to the far north of Grand Trad.
We don't have time for that right now. Shouldn't we focus on defeating Luis? It's not like we could challenge old Luis to a bout right here, right now. Might be worth it to look into these ruins a bit more, yeah?
Yes.
I agree. We have accepted a request, so shall we visit these ruins?
Alright then.
Truth is...
So we can hang out with Basilio, but I think we're going to call it here for now. Go ahead and read these bonds unfettered. So for Brigitta, orphaned for as long as she can remember, Brigitta herself has no recollection of her parents. The name Brigitta was actually given to her by the other children she spent her youth with. The reason she did not name the puppy she once kept at her store was due to deep-seated anxiety about someone with her past becoming a guardian and naming another. However, after rising in revolt against the Sanctus Church, she has begun keeping many animals at her facility. Members of the Igniter Consortium who have caught glimpses of Brigitta secretly doting on the animals away from prying eyes say that they have never seen their leader like that, and they now harbor a different type of fear towards her because of the sudden change. It's kind of funny. We have Bond's unfettered Neuras. Neuras' desire to become an engineer was sparked by interactions with the inventor that lived in his community during his childhood. He became fascinated by the lost relic the inventor showed him, and thereafter began on his path towards becoming a researcher. A man of brains and lineage, he wasn't joking when he said that he had many offers of marriage. In fact, he continues to keep a portrait he drew of his former fiancée at his mansion. I did also want to check and see if I was correct. So for Heisme, are these the two he needed? They are. Dragoon and Tycoon. He needs both of the Oons. Haha. Can look at them real quick as well. So we got Gold Rush, heavy physical almighty damage with high critical rate. Nice. Likelihood of receiving items by 20%. Multiplies effects of consumables by 2? Damn. Likelihood of receiving rare items after battle by 20%. Doubles chance of dealing critical hit. Increases almighty attack by 20%. Nice. Removes nearly all beneficial effects from all enemies. Wow. Does that include like the Makarakarn and Tetrakarns too? Money power? Increase all of one ally's stats by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Consumes money instead of MP. Wow. Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical almighty damage. Deals extreme physical almighty damage to all enemies. That's pretty sick. And then we have the Dragoon. It's a wild salvo, weak physical pierce damage to all enemies 2 to 3 times. Medium magical electric damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Same for fire, same for ice. While in the back row, increased attack of all skills by 10%. Prevents charm, daze, forget, sleep, and rage. Wow. So that's all of the, I think, the mental ailments, if I'm not mistaken. That's sweet. We have extreme magic fire damage to 1 enemy, extreme magic ice damage, severe magic light damage ignores resistances, physical pierce damage ignores resistances, heavy pierce damage inflicts a one-time weakness to all physical, and extreme magic electric damage to all enemies. I'm definitely excited to get more of these. And something else I also realized when I was in battle is I did not set any of these, so I'll probably do that before I start the next recording session, just so I'm a bit more prepared if we have to go into battle. But like I said, next time out we will start by hanging with Basilio, and then we'll probably just play it by ear, see which quests I want to go do first. I might base it on what the rewards are, but I also will probably base it on the level of difficulty. I feel like it's better to start with the easier ones and work my way up. I'm going to get away from this guy who keeps saying to smash it all to bits. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Ranked up almost everybody. She's still got 2, he's got 4. I'm kind of hoping he'll give us a quest, maybe, before we head back out. I can't guarantee that, though. Also still got Katharina for 3 more, but everybody else is at rank 8. And quest-wise, don't have too many. We have a few bounties, and then these 3 trials, which are going to be real tough. But I've got plenty of time still. The hard part, I think, is going to be trying to find some time to max these out. Wisdom, I think, is going to be the toughest because it seems like it's taking the longest to get up there. Eloquence and Imagination are both fairly close, and Tolerance is right around the corner as well. I think I just might be able to make it. It'll all depend on Basilio. Again, he might give us a quest, and I'm hoping he gives us one that goes to a place I haven't gone to yet. So fingers crossed. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the Let's Play channel, Maso Hendo Plays, as I continue to get my videos moved over from this channel to that one. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. I will talk to you all later. Peace out.